To summarize, I feel like in theory, I love all of Immanuel Kant's ideas regarding perpetual peace. I agree with them. They're grounded in respect, transparency, diplomacy. They offer valuable lessons, but I feel like applying them in the modern world, it's kind of unlikely, unrealistic because of power dynamics and political interests and global tensions. I feel like it's almost in some way it sounds a bit naive to believe that Immanuel Kant's vision could happen. I would
It
love it
doesn't.
to happen, but I feel like in some ways it's a bit naive because not everyone in the world cares about global peace. There are a lot of people, unfortunately, that are power hungry, that want to have power over someone else. Like, that's another thing that I never quite understood. What is the point of having power over someone else? Like, I don't think that that's necessarily fun. I don't think that's interesting. Like, I don't feel good
Dwarfs on the
about
shoulders of
having
giants.
power over someone else. Like, I like feeling in control of myself and having sovereignty over my own body and my own mind, but I don't need to have power over someone else to feel good. Like,
But
I don't get it,
dwarf,
but not everyone's
dwarfs
like
on the
that.
shoulders.
So,
Am I hearing that this writing speaks to you that people are born guilty then?
I feel like Kant believes that people are actually born innocent because you would
I'll
have
agree with you.
you would have to believe that in order to think that this utopia is possible. You would have to believe in the natural goodness of people.
I feel like this makes me want to feel like it makes me feel like people are born innocent, um, because otherwise this philosophy wouldn't speak to you. You wouldn't it would be insulting if you were that type of despotic monster that steps on people. This would be a joke to you. But this speaks to me. I feel it.
Hmm.
So I can't be the only one. Kant's quite popular. He's still
Yeah,
around.
it's kind of funny because when we read Sermon on the Mount, that seemed to suggest that people are actually born inherently flawed and sinful, guilty,
Hmm.
right? But we
Hmm.
need Jesus to save us. Whereas this seems to suggest, like, no, believe that most people are born innocent because if you do, there's a way you can see the promised land. You can see that
Yeah.
peace is possible. I like to believe that most people are born innocent, but I do question if some people are just born chemically altered to be not